We are here today with a group of some of the most influential HR leaders in the world who have committed to come together to go higher together. This group of HR leaders have committed to look at 4 primary areas: the future of work, the future of performance management, the future of learning and development, and the future of their role as HR leaders itself.
During this conference, it's been a lot about the people here and how to get to know them and build relationships with them. And it's twofold. It's how do we do that here so we have a true relationship with HR colleagues, but it also is a tool that we can be taking back to our organizations. We need to be getting more engaged with our leadership and with our employees and kind of take away the administrative functions of HR and really get to the personal relationships that happen in the workplace. And I think this conference is doing that on 2 levels, one by example, but also talking about it in theory.
When we sat down last night at dinner together, we were asked to share not only a professional element of our lives, but also a personal element of our lives. And that immediately transported us into an intimate relationship with one another that brought us into the next day, where we were immediately comfortable sharing with each other best practices and our opinions really about where to take HR in the future.
As a result of this group coming together, they're not only establishing trust, but they're establishing a commitment of support to push each other, to raise each other's game, and to re-look at these various areas and pilot specific new programs. The action orientation that's coming out of this initiative is very powerful.
Even though I haven't spent a lot of quality time with everybody in the room, the way that we've established ourselves in a community in a very short space of time, so less than 24 hours, I would really have no problem connecting back with any one member of the group and really connecting with them in a way, but gathering information from them, helping them, just knowing that this is a community, and we've achieved that in a very small space of time. So that's what I think is different and what I think I will take away from this just at the end of one day.
As you can probably imagine, so many of us here today have attended a number of CHRO events where we were asked to share and talk about what we do and learn from each other. But what the real ROI is in what we're going to do when we leave here and what are we going to put into action. And I found myself today listening very intently and walking away with so many things that I could literally do tomorrow at my place of work, and that's what I intend to do.
For a group of individuals to come together to effectively unleash radical interdependency and go higher together, there has to be a foundation not just of trust, but a foundation of commitment and support to each other's success and to the common mission. We establish those here at our think tank, and then we leverage those for greater degrees of action orientation, greater degrees of accountability, greater degrees of candor. With all of these together, we're truly able to make a nick at some of these really important critical issues. Join us for our think tanks. Join us and participate as an executive, as an NGO, as a politician, to go higher together with your peers to really crack the code on some of these critical issues facing our society today.